What's up, boys and girls? What's up, trainers? We got new Team Rocket rotation. This video we're featuring Cliff. Cliff's got Shadow Bulbasaur. The Kanto starters are back. Well, they're back, but now they can be shiny because, you know, shinies are cool. So yeah, so Cliff has Bulbasaur. We're just going right into it. Let me just pause the video here real quick. Okay, there we go. So Cliff, we'll just go over his team. I'm going to be featuring a bunch of teams, I guess, that Cliff can be using. But in the first slot, Cliff's always going to have Bulbasaur. Second slot, he's always going to have a Venusaur, a Crobat, or a Omastar. And in the third slot, he will have either the Tyranitar that he almost always has. And there's also Torterra and Swampert that have a chance to appear in the battles. So here we're going with I forgot the team. I think this is my first Cliff battle. I don't even know I didn't even know what his lineup was. This is just a replay. So I'm using Metagross. I'm using, I think, my Champ just for the Tyranitar in the back in case it's there, and I also have a Swampert. So yeah, Swampert is great. Actually, not that much against Cliff, so I'll probably switch that out. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to be featuring other teams, including the Great League teams, as always, that I like featuring. So yeah, we're just going to unpause the video here. So we're just using some good old bullet punches. Metagross is great because it's going to resist everything Bulbasaur can use. But there's Vine Whip, Razor Leaf. I'm not sure if it gets Razor Leaf, but it also gets Tackle, Power Whip, Seed Bomb, just a bunch of moves. So here Metagross can just, chill in there and use some bullet punches, farm up some energy. Now we're using Meteor Match, but he's going to shield. This is why we're not hitting the little bubbles. And we're going to be able to farm this down, hopefully, without using another shield. There you go. So shields are equal. We got a bunch of energy. We're looking good. Venusaur's here. We're going to use the second Meteor Mash. Same thing with Venusaur. Metagross can resist pretty much everything. And Metagross is also going to have a good matchup against Omastar. If you can get that second shield down, you can just use Earthquake after shield it down and do a lot of damage. If not, Meteor Match is still good. And it's going to be pretty decent against Crobat as well, although be careful with Crobat. Crobat can learn Bite, has a fast move, so it's going to destroy your Metagross. But yeah, overall, I think Metagross is a pretty good lead. Another good lead would be a Heatran. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, last slot is going to be a Torterra. Again, Torterra can learn... Is it Torterra? I wasn't not even looking. Okay, there we go. It's Torterra. Oh yeah, Torterra also learns Bite, which can be a little problematic sometimes. But overall, this one has Razor Leaf. And me having a Swampert in the back, that's a little problematic, actually. Yeah, so I'm trying to get into another Meteor Mash. I go down. Luckily enough, it's pretty dwindled down, so... but I'm pretty sure Swampert would die in, like, 3 Razor Leaves. So, we just barely beat Cliff on our first attempt. I'm gonna make a more efficient team, I guess. Back to the drawing board for me. But I'm going to be featuring some other teams if you don't have those access to the Pokemons I featured. Here we don't get the shinies as expected. I think the shiny odds are pretty low, but you know, would be pretty cool to get the shiny. I missed the throw completely. I look like an absolute idiot. So yeah, we catch it. Like I said, I don't know, what was I saying? So yeah, Cliff's going to have Bulbasaur. Arlo's going to have Charmander, and our Sierra's going to have Squirtle as well. We're going to check the IVs. Bad IVs, but it is what it is. What can you do? So, yeah, this was Cliff. Going to be featuring some more teams. We're also going to have the other leaders and Giovanni, hopefully. So, stay tuned.